Hello and welcome to how to close portals and wormholes in your home, in your space, and within yourself. So, just a little bit of information about this. This is something that I've been working with the last few days, and hence is why I haven't made a video for a couple days because I've been trying these methods out. Now, this is basically channeled information. Portals or wormholes can be access points within you or certain types of spaces that energetic parasites and or entities can come through in order to feed off your life force energy. Just like a common dog tick doesn't have to have permission to suck your blood. You just basically have to be in alignment. Uh, an example would be if you're walking out in the woods, you didn't bring the spray or whatever to repel them. And so therefore they can, attach themselves to you and suck your blood. And the same thing goes with energetic parasites. If the conditions are right or habitable, then you yourself are an easy target. And the reason for a lot of this that people don't understand is because life supports life. So your body is like another earth, if you will. So each and every, you know, person's physical vehicle, vessel, temple, whatever you want to call it, is basically like another Earth. So it's inhabitable. So that's why we're able to get parasites. And for some humans, they could be considered parasitic to the Earth. So it's just how you really want to look at it. But when, things that attract energetic parasites and or, these wormholes and these portals are basically, drug use, anything that is out of balance. So it can be just an excess of anything. It can be drug use. It can be uh, excessive masturbation. It can be just sex with different multiple partners, sex while on drugs, alcohol, anything that alters your state of consciousness in a not so healthy way. And they can be also opened whenever you're stressed out, like if you're working a job that's very stressful, things of that nature. So basically, it's pretty simple, but I recommend a lot of you that you want to before you do this. I will walk you through the process that I do myself. But a lot of you need to be in alpha or theta state whenever doing any type of energy work or receiving any type of energy work. And a quick and easy way to do that is just to pull up theta or alpha waves on YouTube. Now, what this will do is shift your brain waves from beta or gamma state, which is a faster, brainwave state, and it'll lower your frequency. Well, not lower your frequency, but it'll basically lower your protective field a little bit so that uh, things can be work, so you can have direct access to your subconscious. The subconscious, basically, without the ego, would be able to be programmed, easily, very easily. It already is if you know the techniques. But an example of this is when you listen to music. Music can make you feel relaxed and it can program you. That's why you'll have a song stuck in your head. Or if you listen to something, subliminal messages, things like that, and why you get certain ideas. Even the news, as newscasters are taught in a lot of ways to, manipulate you and program you. And this is why a lot of people are into watching the news because they like all the drama. They like to know what they say, to them. They like to know what's happening. But a lot of people that watch the news are very fear-based people. They have to have drama in their lives. So uh, that's why we employ these techniques as energy healers or whatever to get you in a certain state of relaxation so that we can work directly with your subconscious mind so that we can change the programs because your subconscious mind is like a computer, and when the ego or the conscious mind is present, it acts as a filtration system. So it will block a lot of this stuff out, and that's why you see a lot of teenagers, people like that, that you just can't tell them anything. They know everything. You can't tell them anything, and that's because they've developed the ego and they're smarter than everyone. So a lot of times, people don't do meditation, and so you start to get wise in your later years and you realize it doesn't matter. Or you could become that now. You can incorporate meditation and things like that in your life and, and reprogram your mind because there's so many things that make us cognitive, cause cognitive dissonance where we just don't even want to, change or we believe a certain thing that's no longer working for us, but we can't change it because it's so deeply embedded within our subconscious. So that's why the meditation and all those things are so very important. Uh, but anyway, on to the actual subject of the video. So basically, what you want to do is get into a meditative state, uh, either by the theta waves or meditation or whatever. And what it's going to do again is help you relax. So you can do that by breathing very deeply, whatever it is, however it is you get to that way. And so if you're already an energy healer, this should be easy for you because you're just basically setting your intention. And intent is the master key. So whatever you intend, to happen is normally what is going to happen. A lot of times you hear people say, I didn't intend for that to happen. Well, you're not in control of yourself because you can't control other people. So you should be able to control your own actions, and what you're doing. So just remember that intent is the master key. So what you want to do is lay down, relax, center yourself, and you want to just basically state this. Now I use Christ at the end of mine because it just gives it a certain amount of power and Christ, not Jesus or anything like that. It's just the word Christ. So basically you would say, I call upon my energetic team and Archangel Michael or whoever, whatever you feel drawn to. And you say, it is my intention, or I ask and command that all portals or all energetic portals and wormholes be closed in my house, my apartment building, in this space, and within me in the name of Christ. And you want to say that 3 times, okay? I'll make a separate video where I just, do this so people can listen to it. So after that, you want to say it is manifested and done. It's manifested and done. It's manifested and done. Or so mote it be, so mote it be, so mote it be, or ta Asian Tadoi, ta Asian Tadoi, ta Asian Tadoi. So for the ones that are energetically sensitive, you will, wherever these portals are open or wormholes are open, you're going to feel that in your, part of your body. And some of it can feel like it's for me, it's where my spine was injured and, in the sacral area. So I can feel it go up and down my spine and it'll get like really, really, really tight, really intense. It'll have an intense feeling. And what you'll notice with closing these is if you're a type person that has addiction to foods or anything like that, you'll notice that your cravings have, went down considerably. So it's just something to think about. And since I've been doing it, I've noticed that I have more control over my everyday life. So this is something, when those portals are open, those things get in and they can influence you, just like a regular parasite can influence you to eat like sugary foods. Same thing can happen with these types of parasites. They will create, you know, it's all about survival to them. So they will create certain situations in your mind or in your emotions because you're basically the host and they have somewhat, when they, hook into you, they have somewhat of a control over you. So they can, possession, whatever you want to call it, it's still the same thing. Virtually, it's just energetic possession or energetic parasite where they attach to you and they have the ability to influence you, and that can be emotional. Like a lot of them, they survive off emotional energy. So hope this video was informative to you. Hope you got a lot out of it. Like I said, I'll do another video with just saying that where I connect to everyone's higher self. But with that being said, thank you for watching. Have a good one.